Hello and welcome to a look at some exciting recent events in science and space. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has made an amazing discovery. Using a powerful camera, it took a direct picture of a planet outside our solar system. This planet is about the size of Saturn and is named TWA-7b. It is orbiting a young, small star about 34 light-years away from us. This is a big deal because it's the first time this telescope has found a planet by taking its picture directly, and it is the lightest planet ever discovered using this method. A company called Google DeepMind created a very smart computer program named Alpha Genome. This program helps scientists understand our DNA, which is the instruction manual for our bodies. Alpha Genome can look at tiny changes in our DNA and predict how they might affect us. This helps researchers learn new things about biology much faster and come up with new ideas for scientific studies. A company named Rocket Lab is getting ready for a quick rocket launch on June 27, 2025. They have already practiced fueling their Electron rocket. The mission is called, Get the Hawk Outta Here, and it will carry 4 satellites into space for a customer. Rocket Lab was also chosen by the European Space Agency to launch a special mission for Europe's future satellite navigation system. That launch is planned for late 2025. China's space agency announced that the 3 astronauts on its Tiangong space station will soon perform a spacewalk. This will be the second time the crew has worked outside the station during their mission. This spacewalk helps to test the station's life support systems and robotic arms to make sure everything is working correctly. The 3 astronauts have been living on the space station since late April. A SpaceX rocket has carried 4 astronauts from different countries to the International Space Station. The launch happened early in the morning on June 25 from Florida. This mission is special because it includes astronauts from India, Poland, and Hungary. It's the first time in over 40 years that people from these countries have gone to space. The trip was organized by a private company called Axiom Space. An experienced American astronaut, Peggy Whitson, is leading the crew. They traveled in a new spacecraft named Grace. A major new study has found that the number of children getting vaccinated around the world has not improved for about 15 years. Researchers looked at information from 204 countries. They found that since 2010, the rates for important vaccines, like those for measles and polio, have either stayed the same or gone down. This shows that progress in protecting children from these diseases has stalled. Scientists have found 22 different viruses in bats living in China's Yunnan province. What's surprising is that 20 of these viruses were completely new to science. 2 of the new viruses are related to the very dangerous Nipah and Hendra viruses. In people, these types of viruses can cause serious illness affecting the brain and breathing. A new report shows that a lot of people in Europe live with unhealthy levels of noise from traffic, trains, and airplanes. More than 1 out of every 5 people are exposed to noise that is louder than the safe daytime limit. This long-term exposure to loud noise is linked to serious health problems, including thousands of early deaths and new cases of heart disease and diabetes each year. Noise is considered the 3rd biggest environmental health risk in Europe, right after air pollution and extreme heat. Thanks for reading, and stay curious about the world around you.